Okay, like I said, this is going to be sorry, I'm trying to adjust the camera. This is going to be a video on how to personalize an AAC device on TDSNAP. And so I'm gonna go home to my core Word pages. So again, this looks like a 5x5 grid that I'm looking at. And so I'm going to go to my personal tab over there. And then it's going to pop up with all these blank icons and then a bar at the top to jump you to a different page set. And so let's just say I want to do my personal page first. So these are going to be very specific items that don't fit into my family names or my friends or my favorite movies and TV shows. These are just going to be things that I want to have access to very quickly, things that I find to be in high frequency in my daily life. And so an example for that for me would probably be my phone. I hate that that's my first example, but we're just gonna go with that. So I'm gonna type in phone up in that box. So I did that kind of fast, but I pressed on the white button and then I typed in phone. And then it's gonna pop up with an image that is taken from the TDSNAP kind of like personal image board maker category. But then if I go to the search bar symbol right there, I can pick a different icon based on the different options that they have. I can scroll down, choose a different one. They have iPhone, they have apps, phone booth. I'm gonna go to the web actually and choose a picture from Google. And so this is going to look like a realistic phone, something that is just easily typed out on the Google search bar. So I'm just going to pick this one. That one looks like my phone. And so now the label is going to be phone, but the actual message that is going to come out of our speech generating device or our iPad is going to be the word phone. So I'm going to press this button down here to get the keyboard to go away. And that's kind of what it's going to show up as. And so sometimes our icons are going to be hidden when we edit them. So that means it's hidden if it's dark gray. And then I'm going to press the eyeball again to make it pop up as lighter. And then I'm going to press done up in that top right corner. So now I have customized my first icon, which is going to be phone. So let's say we're going to clear that out because if we clear it, it's going to change the pronouns. So I'm going to say clear. I want a phone. And so that's an example of how to program your own icon. And so we're going to go to family names. And let's say I want to do a picture of my mom. So I can do, I call my mom just mom, but I could also have the message change to Mary. Let's just do that. Mary. So now I'm actually going to take a picture because now I want this to be an actual picture of my mom. And so I'm not going to actually do this because my mom's not here. But if I wanted to, I'll show you again. I'm going to press on the symbol I just made. So I'm going to go edit up here. Mom, press that. And the label is going to be mom, but the message is going to be Mary. And I'm going to press that icon again, and I'm going to say from camera. And so let's just do, if I pretend to do from camera, it's going to pop up with the camera. Let's just do from photo library. And this is going to be a random picture because I don't have a picture of my mom. And so now I'm going to press done. And so we're going to imagine that that's a photo of my mom. Mary. And it's going to say Mary. So those are two different ways that you can program some of those personal icons on our device. And we can do the same thing for friends. So you can add all your kids' friends, favorite movies and TV shows. You can also just add that to the main page as well. And you can keep scrolling to add as many as you want, just in case you run out of pages. And if you are running out of pages, let's say you fill up all of those, we're going to go to the wheel up there. And then we're going to press on a new one and we're going to say like, let's say we really like to go watch Elmo, or we want to have a specific Elmo toy. This could also be within the toy section too, but we have Elmo. Now we press the search button. There's no picture there. Well, we can search the web and now we have a picture of Elmo right there, and we can say done. Get the keyboard to go away, and look, that's going to be hidden. So we're going to unhide it by pressing that eyeball right there and press done. So now let's just imagine all these are filled. We're going to scroll down and now we have a third page where Elmo is. So that is how we do customizations. And if we want to switch up the order of different pictures, let's say I want to switch the Elmo with my phone. I can drag and I can hover over the phone image until it goes away, and I let go of the Elmo picture, and then I press done. And so now we just switch the position of the phone and the Elmo icon. And then we can go back home and it's all going to be saved right when we go back to our personal. So another thing that we can do besides editing our own images on them is that we can even change the images that are already preset. And so I wouldn't suggest doing this, especially I wouldn't suggest moving around the order of different things, but let's say we want to change the picture for I. So we go to the label I, and let's say we want to take a picture of ourselves, because that makes sense. If we're talking about I, then I want a picture of myself. Then we can press on the yellow button and then press on the magnification glass and then change the picture to maybe one that's in our camera roll, or if we want to change the skin tone to match different races and different ethnicities, we can do that. We can even change it to the grapheme there too as well. But typically I like to stick with the original setting unless I want to make it very specific for the child. And then in that case, I press the camera and then I change it to the actual picture of what the kiddo looks like. Yeah, and so that's just kind of an overview of how to personalize your device even further.